Bray Wyatt has given himself over to the Fiend.
One of the most malicious, venomous, bizarre superstars in WWE history. Ask anyone who has had the misfortune of coming into contact with the Fiend. It is an experience that will change your life forever.
And certainly not for the better. I know his hands say hurt and heal, but the Fiend seems to focus more on the hurting.
Where the Fiend goes, suffering follows.
This frightening monster is ready to devour anyone who stands in his way.
An eerie, supernatural force, and at times seems totally unstoppable. Good luck to his opponent. The Fiend is unlike anyone or anything we've ever seen before.
The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
You know, Randy Orton watched his father in the very first WrestleMania main event, and then he went on to main event multiple WrestleManias of his own.
Now, this is a stage where he's faced the likes of The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena. We have seen Randy Orton go from being known as a legend killer to a legend. And we know Orton only needs 3 letters to create the ultimate WrestleMania moment. RKO.
We talk a lot about who is the best, but Orton has been in the conversation for a very, very long time.
How about over 2 decades of dominance, Corey?
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pins, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
sight that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
Big forearm. Short 12 line hits its mark.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Oh, impressive counter. Boom, over the top rope, the backdrop to the casket. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Breaker.
And the Fiend wasn't shown any mercy there.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Big boot.
What a crossbody.
High impact crossbody.
There's press and the piston-like right hands.
There's press. Hammer it away.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, clothesline. Dropping the elbow. Ah, and that surprises the Fiend. And another counter. Oh, boom. Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle. Thrown back in under the ropes. What's he hoping to find down there?
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer. Big forearm.
Makes him pay with a counter. This was a track and field event. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Dangerous spot for him to be in.
Fiend is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
On the apron.
Counter from Orton. What a forearm.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. And attacking above the shoulders become the strategy here. Cross body.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
And a knee across the face.
Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well.
Dropping the knee. The Fiend turns that away. Fez press and the piston-like right hands.
Fez press, raining down right hands. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
He puts him on the table. We know this will not end well.
Taking things to another level now.
A vicious suplex to the floor.
And it's a Sadistic Fiend with yet another devastating attack there.
Yeah, I see the Fiend hopefully putting him out of his misery sooner rather than later.
Tossed back into the ring.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Sister Abigail!
Good night. And if you weren't frightened of the Fiend before, he just gave you plenty of reason to be right there.
I'm quivering.
Setting foot in the ring now.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best. And then they survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Some intimidation tactics from the Fiend.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. He'll head to the ring.
Caught with a punch. And I think the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, is bleeding.
And more attacks up there could leave him stunned.
Each blow affecting his equilibrium. The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Down with a neck breaker.
Orton flexing his power with a fall-away slam.
And the Viper scouted. Oh, Randy Orton, the apex predator. And his offense meets a brick wall.
Just caught flush. And the Fiend looking for support from the crowd.
He turns it around.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Oof. Orton able to counter.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War waging on. The battle yet to be settled.
Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Paralysis is setting in. The Fiend stops his opponents dead in their tracks.
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match. Clothesline sends their opponent all the way into the casket.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
And the Fiend is channeling the energy. Okay, he is not going to let it make a mockery of things. Ducking out of trouble. Orton dropping his opponent with clothesline. Ducks out of the way. Snap power slam by the Viper.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Re-entering the ring now. Closed fist connects.
Big punch finds its mark.
Orton getting ready. Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh, man.
No mercy being shown here.
Orton loves to have this kind of control. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium. And things are just going from bad to worse.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. What a raucous crowd here tonight. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. From the top, through the air, it connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Hits back with a jawbreaker.
Lands the crossbody. Compromised position here.
Powerbomb. What a counter. Ooh.
Kick lands. Across the back of the neck. The audacity.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. And now, I don't even think the Fiend could prevent what's incoming. Oh, he might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
And he tosses it back in now.
Oh, man. He moved, but can't capitalize. Piercing the throat. Oof, kick right to the gut.
There's press. Hammer it away.
This is nothing short of disturbing.
Oh, so frightening. So bizarre. So eerie.
It's
Welcome
gonna get worse.
to Sister. Abigail.
The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, sizing him up. Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to things.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. Neck breaker. Set him up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. Ooh, stinging kick.
He's got him in the crosshairs. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Randy completely dictating the pace here.
The Fiend is finding no salvation here. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here's your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your eyes and you can get a good idea of the pitch black the loser of this is experiencing right now.